Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Mom.
We're wondering today about your experience of the new school.
Okay.
The first thing I wondered is if you could rate your experience in the dorm and explain your rating.
I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, I would rate my dorm experience at about a 3. Because, well, for starters, my room is friggin' tiny. And it is just tiny, and the Wi-Fi is kind of crappy. And my roommate is never there. And the food in the dorm cafeteria does not have a lot of the things that I like to eat. So I end up having to go up for takeout, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it can get kind of annoying after a while.
And can you tell me what you think of the classes on a scale of 1 to 10 with some reasons?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give my classes a 7, because 2 of them are really fun, and the other 2 kind of suck. I like my law class, and I like my therapy class, i.e. first year workshop. Militarizing culture doesn't necessarily suck, but since I have different opinions, I feel like I can't talk in class. And in war stories, I just don't like that class, because the teacher talks all the time, and it's kind of annoying.
Well, then let's talk about how your overall experience of the new school has been.
My overall experience, I would give a 5. Because while I love living in the city. We're actually in Central Park right now, and and it's really pretty, and the seals are doing their thing. It's pretty cool. I love living in the city. I love walking to Times Square. I love walking in general, and the shopping's pretty good. And it's very different from where I'm from, so that's awesome.
Where are you from?
Montana.
Oh.
Haha. But what I didn't really like was the food on campus. It's not the best, and I feel really fat after I eat it. But on Wednesdays, they have ice cream in the cafeteria, which is really cool. I love that.
And that makes you feel very thin after you eat it.
Oh, shut up. I love Central Park. I love Times Square. But the one thing I don't like a lot of things. I don't really like at the new school. It's very, very, very left, like communist going over the deep end left, and I'm more in the middle. Like if I was in a pool, the school would be at the 12-foot mark, and I would be at the 5-foot mark. That bothers me, because I feel like I can't state my opinions without being jumped on. And that pisses me off.
Have you not met anybody who's more toward the center or the 1 mark?
I've met a few, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we've had a view while we've been talking to you of a hole in the rocks at the Seal
Yeah, that seal was pretty
Stadium.
cool.
Oh, there is some underwater.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
there's a big seal right in the middle. Where did it go? It dove off. It came
Yeah,
on.
it dove off.
What do you think? How do you think the seal might represent your experience at the new school?
Well, right now, the seal is probably me, pretty much. Well, actually, he's come back up now. But while he was underwater, that would probably represent me at the new school more than anything else. Right now, he's in his little cave. That represents my dorm room, because it's friggin' dark. It can get really dark in there, and my evil roommate likes to leave the window open, and that bothers me, especially when it's super cold out.
So what is it about being underwater?
Being underwater, like, I don't feel at home. I don't feel like it's for me. I just feel very out of place.
And what is it about being in the cave? Is there something
Um,
nice about it? He looks like he likes it. He keeps
it-
diving out and coming back.
No, he's coming back now. Well, the cave represents me when I actually know what I'm doing. Like when I talk in class, that's me in the cave. But I'm in a cave, which is different from where everybody else is. I'm in another cave. Like they're in the weird deep end cave, and I'm at the 5-foot cave.
And you were able to take a sort of upper level constitutional law class this
Love that
semester.
class.
Oh, can you say something about that class and how you love it?
It's very neutral in its politics. That is so freaking nice. But the people are very friendly. They're a lot nicer to me than I thought than other people are. One of them like gave me the 3rd degree during our midterm, which was really annoying, and I actually ended up working on a paper with him, and he emailed it to me the night before it was due. So that was annoying, but the teacher's really nice. She gives me good grades, and everybody in there is just pretty friendly.
You feel you've worked hard
Yes.
as you could to make it the right place?
I've worked very hard. It's just incredibly hard because I feel like everybody is everybody's in their own little sphere. Like it's very hard to make friends.
Do you think that's partly New York?
Partly, yes.
Oh, all the seals are coming up and going into their caves. Do you think it's time for you to go into your cave?
I think it's time for us to leave. Yes.
Okay, it was lovely talking to you today.
Thanks, Mom.
And I'm glad you told us about your experience in a very open way.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you find some joy in your last few weeks there with the people and things that you do
Yes, me
about the
too.
new school in New York City.
And for you who are watching this video, I am officially transferring to Suffolk University, which is in Boston, and it's really cool because I can intern at Parliament. Woo!
And can you say something that was good about this semester as a preparation or as a enlightening moment for what you want to do next?
It enlightened me, well, law class mostly enlightened me, because it gave me a good feel for law, and it made me realize that I can't do law, so international relations truly is my calling.
Good.
Yay!
It was lovely talking to you. Goodbye.
Bye!